Hey everybody, this is Aurathas and welcome to today's stream. Although I have to make a quick little adjustment to the window position, but I think today what we're going to focus on is I think the game is really pushing us towards Dark Bramble. So I think that's where we're going to wander over to today. Should probably check our little log and see where they want us to go. Because I think the Hanging City has a little bit more to explore as well. And the Hanging City is not too hard to get around. Let's see. Yeah. Suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. We can get to there pretty easily. Maybe we go there and see what the last little bit of information, because I'm pretty confident that we are done with the giant planet. I can't even remember what the hell it's called, frankly. Yeah, we're done with Giant's Deep, and we're done with the Interloper. So basically, at this point, we're pretty close to being done with. We're pretty close to being done with Brittle Hollow. Is there a way to sort? Well, first of all, I just broke my ship just trying to take off. Let's see. Map mode. Oh, yeah. There it is. Yeah, we're done with Timber Hearth. I don't think there was anything on the Addle Rock. Oh, we need to look at the Black Hole Forge and the Hanging City. I believe we are done here. Okay, good. We are completely done with Giant's Deep. And the Orbital Probe Cannon. Cool. I think we're done with the... No, we haven't been to Dark Bramble. I was looking for the Interloper. We're done with the Interloper. And apparently there's stuff to explore at the Whitehole Station. So we need to do the Whitehole Station, a little bit more on Brittle Hollow, and the Quantum Moon. I'm probably going to wait a little bit. We are going to go to the Twins. Oh, and the Sun Station. We are going to go to the Twins, but I feel like that's going to be a little bit later in the episode thing, or in the stream. Just because... I'm not going to be able to reach it to repair it. Alright. Just because I feel like the story is going to make us be on not Brittle Hollow, but the Twins for a while. And I am curious, because the game seems to talk about landing on... it shows stuff on Hollow's lantern. I'm not even sure how you'd land on this bloody thing. Whoa. Hey, match velocity, dude. Like, I am not a good enough pilot to not land in the lava on this, so this is rather concerning. Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh, I don't actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if we're supposed to ever land here. I was just thinking about it. And if we look at the logs, it actually shows that as blank. But it shows other areas we've never been to as, like, solid spots. Okay, I don't think we're ever supposed to go there. Oh, God. Well, this gets us to the Hanging City. Yeah, because I think if we go back to the logs, it's just a hollow outline. I don't think we're supposed to go in there. So that's my, my misinterpretation. Yeah, just, there's nothing. And we've never been to Dark Bramble, but it still shows up. Quantum Moon still shows up. Yeah, okay, I don't think we have to go into Dark Bramble. I'm sorry, Hollow Lantern. Or Hanging Lantern, or whatever the hell it's called. Alright. We've already been in here. So let's see if it's not too late to get to the Hanging City. And we need to go north. And worst case scenario, we end up at the White Dwarf Station anyway, or the White Hole Station, where we need to explore more any damn way. I almost launched myself somewhere I didn't want to be. I believe this takes us up into the Hanging City. So I'm pretty sure we found the forge the game was talking about. Like, we couldn't get in, but I'm pretty sure we found it. Yep, here's the city. So there was one more mystery here. Black Hole Forge, Eye Shrine. I don't think we ever made it to the Eye Shrine. But I also remember not spending really any time exploring the walkways here. We immediately went up those. Like, I don't remember any of this. Oh, this is the Meltwater District. Cool. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's going to say the same thing. Maybe there's another scroll laying around. There is. Look around this house before I... What the... Look around this house before I go back up there. Dude, go. Did not want to climb that. Okay. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Annona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Annona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. You know, I get the distinct feeling that at some point a puzzle we're going to have to solve is going to require us to, like, teleport from planet to planet. Solution 1, we could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor Coleus and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Oh, so I should go to Ember Twin first. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. What Mellorai and I learned were from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guarantee reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Hey, Aaron Devore, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to you as well, Stahor. There should be one more scroll. There it is. I was going to say, there's 3 of these, so there should be at least one more scroll. Hey, don't do that right now. I'm exploring. Solution 2, we could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it, though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Annona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Annona explained many of his designs to me. Okay. So we got all that information. I kind of wish we could carry the log around with us. Like, it'd be convenient to be able to check out the log at any point. Yeah. Nope, not dropping down there. Alright, so we checked out the water district, the meltwater district. I think the only other places to go that leads to the Black Hole Forge. Yeah, since we're here and have the time, I kind of want to explore everything. Those strikes are getting disturbingly close for my tastes. I am almost positive we've never been down there. Ooh, there's something right there. I imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister, Clary. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than wood mixing through shaking, although sometimes I would like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, I suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize, at least to Clary, who could then tell Poke. Kind of the cowardly way out. Why don't you apologize to the person you wronged, lady? Alright. Ooh, there's stuff over there, too. Let's go down here and see what this has to say. Yeah, we've never been over here. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. I am really curious about the Eye. What is the Eye of the Universe? Suppose the Eye is a more advanced being. The Eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. The Eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. That'd be cool. How can the Eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose this is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. I think that'd probably be the easiest explanation. Your guys' estimate of the age of the universe was just off. What is the Eye's signal? From the signal, we were able to determine the Eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Suppose the Eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the Eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the Eye's attempt at expressing itself. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? I like this little plot about the Eye. Little by little, I'm getting better at using this damn jump pack. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the Eye of the Universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that. Circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the Eye in some way is wishful thinking. The Eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the Eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the Eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. I mean, yeah, it's kind of true. You guys are making a lot of assumptions about the Eye. Oh, God. Am I about to fall into the white hole station? I'd really rather not. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind. We have stuff to explore. I'm pretty sure we're done with this area, though. Now, that takes us to the Meltwater place, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh. I never came down here. What is this? Black Hole Forge controls. What did that do? Oh. Okay. Up we go. I can't go any higher than that. Okay. Which I think means I can't get into the Black Hole Forge. Unless I brought my ship up in here. Which I don't think would end particularly well for anybody. Okay, we've been on that level. I believe the bottom level just takes us to the main... the main thoroughfare. Yep. Or wait. No, we've never been over here. Oh, we have. This is where all the bloody ghost matter's just chilling. Oh god. Get out of it. Hey, look at that. I don't see anywhere to plug this thing in, though. Oh, we are right above the black hole. Alright, we need to... I suppose I could take this scroll. And somehow make my way back to the Meltwater District. I don't think there's time. This looks like a classroom. There should be... Oh, there's another scroll. The hell? Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too. Like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. A single festival could last a long, long time. Hey, we found the... Cool. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Yeah, I think that's a... I think that might be a child's handwriting. This looks like a classroom. Yep. That's what I was thinking. Please don't fall into the black hole yet. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together and form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Konoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. Provided everybody's not extinct by that point anyway, but hey. Alright. Last scroll that we found. Why we should build a new vessel. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things and if we broke down other structures, like the towers on Ash Twin for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel, because Poke is smart. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. So Nomai nomads. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Coleus says we used to. I gotta say, I do like that concept in sci-fi, the species that basically decide to just turn into nomads and explore the universe rather than stay in one place. Well, I would very much like to get my ship, but I don't think that's going to happen. So part of me is thinking, apparently, there's still stuff to see here. There is something here. This will probably be a stream only. I mean, the recordings are available to everybody, not just subscribers. If you wanted to watch recordings of them here on Twitch, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to put this up on YouTube. The reason I'm not is a lot of my videos don't, like a lot of my streams don't seem to do super well on YouTube, so I figure, you know, leave them as streams, stream specific stuff. I appreciate that, thank you. I think the only streams I'm currently planning on putting up on YouTube in the near future, I'm gonna start streaming Total War 3 Kingdoms here in the next, I don't know, day or two. And I am going to give Inquisitor Martyr a shot, the expansion, because as much as I've been having issues with Inquisitor Martyr and Neocore, I really, really like the idea of... I like the tech priest character that they're putting in the expansion. I've always been a fan of... I think I've mentioned this before. I've always been a fan of pet-based classes in those types of games. Like, I like playing as Necromancers, Rangers, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, there's really nothing else to explore in there, but we do have these walkways over here that we've never really looked at. These feel like they were warp stations to everything else. There's a bramble seed? Inside? Oh, it's out here somewhere? Okay. I think those might be, yeah, docking arms for, like, because only the central station that goes back to Brittle Hollows in one piece I'm wondering if all the others, like, if these walkways used to lead to other warp stations. Because every planet has a warp station. Has, like, a spot to show up and explore. So, yeah, I don't know. I am feeling quite blind because I'm not seeing this, this seed. I mean, I see the big one in the background. Wait a minute. There are 2 entrances, aren't there? That's too late. But I think they both go into the same central... Because we can see the other door when... Yeah. They both lead to the same place. And supernova. So I guess the time loop is actually a half hour? Well, time to check out the log. Well, that's good to know. 20 minutes seemed a little short, I have to admit. Especially since I'm pretty sure actually preventing supernova, the supernova and the time loop requires you to go to multiple planets in one loop. Alright. Okay, we are done with the Hanging City. We can only find the vessel in the Dark Bramble if we want to explore that. Also one of the escape pods in Dark Bramble. So yeah, that's where we gotta go if we want to finish a lot of this, including the anglerfish thing. Black Hole Forge. It says we don't have to do anything else there, but I imagine we have to go inside. So a lot of stuff is pointing to both the Ash Twins and... There's more to explore at the Quantum Moon Locator. Maybe we can go to the Quantum Moon Locator and put in the coordinates that we picked up? Because we do have those now. We have the exact coordinates of the Quantum Moon. Actually, is it the coordinates of the Quantum Moon or the Eye of the Universe? Oh, it's the Eye of the Universe. Okay, yeah, we don't have the probe for the Quantum Moon. We don't have the coordinates for that. Alright. But I feel like we have to use the Quantum Moon Locator. Like, it'll lock the thing in place. Because taking an image of the Quantum Moon, as the game has told us, locks the Quantum Moon in place. No, I don't want to go to the sun, thank you. Like, no, I really don't want to go to the sun. Hold up. We should go to the sun station at some point, I think. Yeah, see, there's the teleporter zone on this one. And this was the distress call from this planet. There we go. Let's get on solid ground. Now, since we came here first, I imagine we have a fair amount of time to explore. Did we ever read this? Yeah, we've read this. Yeah, it's the one telling us that all the pods didn't land on the same planet. Okay. I'm just trying to find the one that tells us the right way to go. Construct long-term shelter. You've left directions to guide us there. Emergency escape hatch. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Oh. What now? There are interesting rocks this way. Quantum rocks? Okay, well, we have time. I'm gonna... Okay, we can't get through. Unless... Nope. I want to see what this horror is. Anglerfish fossil, maybe? Yep. Yeah, wasn't there a whole thing about feeding the anglerfish to get in? Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tanks here. We cannot tell how far deep these tunnels are, but do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of the alien sun. Oh, this place is cool. Refill your air supply tank and return quickly. Yeah. And I know we can't explore this for the full half hour because it eventually fills up. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward. Loop around. Kind of curious what's over here. Oh yeah, it gets convoluted as hell. Okay. Pretty sure they didn't include in their instructions smack your head up on the roof, but hey. Okay, so cross the chasm. With the bridge that does not exist anymore. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go until you reach the shelter. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Whoa. Mistakes were made. Like, they didn't give me any more directions from there. That's not gonna work. Oh no. Oh, you suck. Are you kidding me? There we go. There was another path. Oh, this is the anglerfish fossil. Yep. Yep. This dry planet is this horror's place of origin. Too small for it to fit through. Hypothesis, there's another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. An update, we need to find a way inside here quickly, Mallory, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing. Yeah. Okay, into the settlement period. And here we are, the Sunless City. Anglerfish fossil overlook. Yeah, there is stuff way the hell down there. Gonna do a quick scan starting from the top. Feel free to shout out if you see anything that I may have missed, because I want to try to scan these rooms quickly before they're completely full of sand. There's something in there. I don't see a way in there with this stuff, though. Three minutes of oxygen left. Oh, crap. I know there are trees in here, though. Ooh. Okay. You guys have an elevator? Could really use an elevator. Or trees. We're meeting in the fish fossil cave. You have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to the stepping stone cave and then up into the fossil fish cave. If you go to the anglerfish overlook and throw a light into his mouth, he'll show you the way. doesn't help me find the stepping stone cave. Yeah. That's the broken door. We've been there. Yep, child's writing, we think. Think we got a big enough boost. Yep. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin? We've read this. Yeah, this is where they decided to build the sun station to power everything. Anglerfish Overlook District. Yep. Oh. Hold up, turn off this light. High Energy Lab Trailhead. Oh, it was way down there, okay. Yeah, let me over this. And what is that? Oh, that's the Eye Shrine. So we can still access that. Trailhead is lost to us. The Stepping Stone District, I think, is... Oh, yeah. Is that way. So we're going to have to come back early and run down here as quickly as possible to get to the Stepping Stone District. Let's turn on all the lights so I can plan my jumps accordingly. Don't you do it. Yeah, it's probably a good idea starting from the trailhead. The high energy lab because it's so low. That's true. This is probably how we get to that one writing, is down through these holes. Oh, hey. I didn't think we'd make this. Here we are. Gravity cannon. Oh, the other gravity cannon. Oh. Oh, this is instant death. Oh, we gonna die so bad here. Oh, hey, we found a way through. Completely accidentally. To the surface, even. Oh, cool. A fast way to the city's right here, except, you know, the slight problem. If I remember correctly, this door was broken. And the sand crushed us. But that was a good way to reset the loop. Yeah, we'll start at the trailhead to the high energy lab. I was kind of fixated on the anglerfish fossil, because apparently that'll teach us tricks to deal with the Dark Bramble. Yeah, I want to rush this one. Let's go. Yeah, I want to check my log, but I feel like we need to get here super fast. Should we try to make it there via the gravity cannon, or should we take the path we already know? Or should we check out whatever the hell that is? No, let's do the underground stuff first. We've been here. This is the teleporter. Okay, there's our normal entrance. Oh. We never found that dude. Well, I think we know the path through now. We just do this to get through here fast. Yep. Yep. Through here. Through here. Through the roof. Nope, not what I wanted to do. And here we are. Okay. Get some oxygen. Oh, okay. So this basically just takes us to that. Gotcha. But we can still access that door at the bottom. Oh, the switch is broken. High energy lab. Hurry. I don't want to die like this. Lord, I can't get here any faster. Well, there's light over there. Well, I mean, I could get here a little bit faster, but not hugely. What the hell is this? Oh, crap. Okay. So we just came full circle, basically. Okay, we need to feed the anglerfish. Which we can do right here. I thought. Thought that was the anglerfish overlook. Maybe it's up here. There it is. Okay. And now the Stepping Stone District. Yeah, should probably fill up, huh? That down there is the Stepping Stone District. Oh, I think I see where I'm supposed to go. Nope. It's like the anglerfish will show you the way once you give it a new light source. I am in the Stepping Stone District, though. Like, right? Let's turn this off. Oh, maybe I need to leave the lights off. Not what I was trying to do. Okay. Oh. There shouldn't have been any light there. Is that my flashlight? Maybe it's down one of these. Ow. I am pretty sure I just got myself killed. Oh no, we didn't fall quite as far as I thought we did. Why is this one highlighted? Because the game's a dick and wants to trap me. That's what it is. Yeah, we've been up here enough times that not really expecting anything else to be hidden back here. So what's that light down there? Probably death if I go down there right now. Yeah, we've been around this side. Okay, yes, I just wanted to make sure the lock was, for this one, visible from both sides. Oh, yeah, it's not too bad to get through. Except now I'm out of fuel. Oh, I'm gonna die right here. I don't have... Oxygen will not propel me up there. I can't even get the ghost matter to kill me. There we go. It does look like there's something in there to explore, though. Okay, now we're going to take a second to look at our logs. I really do wonder what the path to the anglerfish fossil is. Seems pretty damn convoluted. Either way, let's check out the log. Nothing new. And there's more to do there. And there. And there. Well, I guess we've never been to the towers. There's more to do in the Sunless City. Well, let's get to it. Maybe we should just explore the tower on the surface first. Especially seeing as we're right above it. We could also go talk to our boy who's just chilling over there. Like, I want to do the rest of the Sunless City, but I figure we've never looked at these. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go overboard, dude. Don't go overboard. So there's a stone. Oh, look at that. We can follow the power source. Oh god, no. The Sunless City, okay. Make sure I didn't miss like an opening into the tower on this side. I did not. There's just this weird glass thing. Crash site caves. Oh god. Oh, we know this spot. What is this, though? That we crashed into. The back end of the ship. What's with all the arches, then? The fuck is this? Oh, oh. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Mellorai, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Coleus lost, Mellorai? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine his sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, Annona. I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lakebed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. So at the northern pole. Okay. Oh, we can get there. Also, thank you for that, Stahar. I'll take a look at it here in a second. So presumably, the Lakehead Cave's going to be down there somewhere. Hey, dude. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. Hornfels asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernova today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or two on the stars and maybe you'll spot one yourself. How do I know if I've spotted one? Look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. Wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. What you doing? Documenting stars. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. It is an odd helmet. To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here at my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck on the Ember Twins' southern hemisphere, the one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our crashes. Surprisingly enough, this one's a Nomai ship. Ruins across the Twins. So where do they live? Not on the surface. The Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though, so maybe the answer lies underground. On a scale of 1 to dead, that big column of sand is a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin. But did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little bit more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. How fascinating about a hidden planet. It might interest you to know the existence of an additional planet is entirely plausible if you look at the physics of our solar system. It would just have to be incredibly far out there, farther than Hearthian ships would be able to travel. And honestly, we don't know all that much about what's out there. The farther you go, the less we know. As such, it's well within the realm of possibility such a planet exists. Yeah, about the quantum moon. Yeah, we already know. Alright, dude. So, a cave on the lake bed. Do we think it's that one over there? That's another one of these. Coleus is missing. He vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the very bottom of the dry lake bed. Several days ago, we're not able to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this help us recover Coleus. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't the same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole? We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. An update. Mellorai and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. I agree. Whoever placed the cacti are kind of pricks, and it's gone. And he's back. Can I ride this? Oh, I can. And I have. Yeah, that's really cool, and I think we found where the dude died. How curious, this rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Okay, hint here. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis, if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel to this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Mellorai is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together. Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Curious, but also alarming, this new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the stone that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. Okay. Well, get me out of here, dude. Okay, fine. Put me in the cacti cave. It's fine. Yeah, it really is. I've actually been quite impressed with this game. Hey, we're back at the gravity cannon. Well, it's too late to do anything in the gravity cannon, I think. Like, I don't think we should go under... Oh, shit. Like, going inside, I think it's too late to do anything because of that little detour. So what we're going to do is we are going to skim the planet's surface. Aha. To get here. Oh, that would have been a good idea. Crap. Well, we can try it at the beginning of the next day. I think we did check and the door does open from both sides. However... I see something interesting has awoken. Oh god, just land. Just land. Don't... There we go. I feel like we're stable. Like, we have never explored any of the ruins in this planet. Oh, you did. didn't see a scroll. Ooh, the road keeps going, too. Oh, shit. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Oh. Oh, no, it does cover. I was gonna be like, does it not cover the road? Yeah, no, it covers the road. Oh, what the hell happened over here? Oh, I think there was an entrance right there. You can do it. Come on. Anything in here? More dead people. Nope. Too high, too high. We're going into orbit. We're going into orbit. Okay. Whew, goddamn. Some time has passed since I last checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Okay. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. How curious, Raimi thinks I'm a gas. And I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Well, fuck you too. Hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. Pi and Idea do not like each other. That, at least, we can agree on. Like, for the most part, these guys have been rather friendly towards each other. Is there an entrance on the other side? Don't go too far now. The door's broken, okay. But as the sand disappears, oh god, I'm gonna die now. You will not take me. Nope, I said you will not take me. Oh, it's sure as hell trying, though. Yeah, I don't see a way into the rest of this tower, so... should probably go explore the other one now. Oh, wait. That looks like some interesting stuff down here. Now would be wrong, it's not super interesting. Well, I think we're gonna die from oxygen deprivation again. Hey, I can at least explore this. That sun in the background continues to be one of the most horrifying things I've seen in a game. Yep, I'm gonna die. And we die. Alright, so now let's try the anglerfish. I'm very glad I don't have to see that face when it's exploding. Alright, let's see if we got any new logs. I don't think we did this time. Oh, we did. Quantum Caves. The Lake Bed Cave. Chert's Camp. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, there's more? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. However, real quick, I'm going to pause the game for a moment because I do need to make a quick run to the bathroom. So, yeah, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Now, suit. We know how to get back to the quantum caves, so we can explore the lake bed cave. However, I want to knock out this anglerfish thing. The hell did it go? Well, use the map. I target locked it. Where'd he go? Or not. Okay. Sure thing, game. It's starting to get kind of annoying, though. My streaming software, for whatever reason, none of my hotkeys or scenes work, so I'm not able to actually put up a be right back scene or any of the stuff I normally do. Or used to do, not normally. Alright, let's test this out. Now, what side was that cave on? I believe it was on this side, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. We could look down. Come on. See, land, damn it. Cool. I believe it's like right in here, wasn't it? Because if I remember correctly, the mouth of the gun was pointed away from the cave. Interesting. Below me? Like down in here or farther down? Okay, I'll go back. This rocky stack right here. I'll look down from here. Okay. It's that little outcropping right there. Oh, there it is. Yep. Thank you, guys. Almost. Ow! all I need to do is get on this platform. We're good. So it's not that bad. And yes, the door can be opened from this side. Hell yes. Alright, let's go to those central trees, which... get a concussion from them, first of all. Alright. Let's go down to the lower level, turn on some lights. Alright, I'm gonna have to scroll chat up for a second to see those instructions. Throw your explorer through the crack until it falls through the wall monster's mouth. So, up there. Okay. Here we are. Nope. There we are. Central area of the Sunless City. Go back to Stepping Stone and enter through the big door. Stepping Stone is the area essentially just underneath here. So the big door in Stepping Stone is right there. Large well filled with sand. So this. Is it that? Okay, go to the Explorer. Is it that right there? I think it is. I have to get on a higher spot, though. I had to get back to that central... Where is that central... Oh, there's the central pillar I was on. So right there, it looks like. Guess I was wrong on that. Is there another way to go? Aha! I should have just followed the tips for the, what the hell? Yeah, I should have just followed the waypoint from my scout. Oh. Did a bunch of children die in here? That's messed up. Whoever it was when we ended last time is the anglerfish. Rule change, the anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Odd Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. Hey, big man Aaron, welcome. The last of us, the little fish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneaks across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Okay. So we now know anglerfish are blind. I think we could have, assumed that. Come on, let me reach it. Where are we now? Anglerfish, oh my god, anglerfish study. An update, Melloray. While I was making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it used this growth to attract prey, a lure? You mean like a real anglerfish? Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish in Dark Bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. This anglerfish's digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Yeah, this game has a lot. I don't mind if it's a decent story and decent information. And so far, the game has, for me, at least. But nothing's worse than having a ton of reading in a game where the plot is boring as hell. I've played a few games like that, unfortunately. Where's my ship? Because otherwise I'm gonna die. That is one of my favorite feelings in this game, is skimming a planet's surface to move that fast. Alright, we finished the anglerfish fossil. There's still more in the Sunless City. God damn, really? Thought we were done with the Sunless City. Let's see. I do want to go back to the Quantum Cave. The Lake Bed Cave. If it's not already covered up. Let's avoid that, please, game. I feel like it's probably covered in sand at this point. Yeah, it is. But I can get in here. I'm sorry to hear that. From what I understand, that's pretty common, though. There you are. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, they got us closer to the lake bed cave, so awesome. No, it didn't. It got us closer to our damn ship. Oh, come on, get back here, you teleporty bastard. $109 seems to be the closest we can get. Yeah, I feel like it's covered up. So I don't think we're going to reach it this time. Alright, well, we know what we're doing at the beginning of the next day. Smack. Somehow I survived that, though. And I can't get into my ship. Alright, well, for the rest of this day, I think we'll go to the other twin. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you bastard. No. Okay, well, since my ship wants to keep tweaking out, I'm gonna let it. There we are. Oh, did I just hit like the pit stop? The hell? Oh, that's my ship. Yeah, I think that's all this is a pit stop. Nope, screw you. You just take your sand and be gone. We good. There's a scroll. Okay. Friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin, my gratitude that Raimi found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Connoy would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. That's it. Oh, okay. Now, is this the one I've been in? No. Well, maybe. Yeah, we've seen this one. And we can't get through because of these things. But there is an elevator, it looks like, coming from a lower level that is also packed full of the cacti. Okay. Oh, we see where our next target is, so let's let this pass overhead. And then I think this is the last tower. Like, I know there's probably more on this planet, but I think this is the last tower. Are we about to get swallowed by the sun? Oh, we getting close. Come on, come on, come on. Ow. Nothing. Just more bodies. Ooh. However, there's finally an entrance to these things. At least one of these things. Is there really no reason to read any of these? I was like, there's nothing here. There an entrance to the other one? I know we're gonna die soon. There is. Stop, 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 stop. Not in the ghost matter, though. Yeah, there really was nothing up here. Got a hell of a view for the supernova, though. Front row seat. Alright, back to the lake bed cave. Like, as early in the game as possible. Let's go to the lake bed cave. That was the probe launching. Oh. I like that it lets me do that. Just the ship kept going. Hey, autopilot? I really would rather not crash into a planet. Now we know the lake bed cave is over by this dude. You know, the fact that we have headlights that barely work is a little bit of a problem. Oh, there it is. Really? That's it? Oh, this dude is so dead up in this cave. Oh, I see. Ah, gotcha. Well, this is a problem. Oh, there we go. That's just gonna send me back down. Hmm. Oh. Yep, they are. Well, that's not the way to go. So are the... Oh, you... So are the, stalagmites, huh? Okay. Oh, there's a tree. How lucky was that? More bodies. If you come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. Your strange wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the wandering rock. I was taking notes and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. So it's your fault. Yep. Oh. The fuck now? Oh, that is creepy as hell. We've been in here before. Yep, this was Coleus's cave. So I think that resolved it. I think this was the end of this sequence. Mm-mm. Ow. Are you just teleporting along with me? Bastard. It is. But yeah, I think that was the end. I think that was all it was wanted us to see. We gonna be dead very, very soon. Yeah, real spooky skeletons. Screw that noise. I think it's time to reset the loop. And... boom. Reset the loop. I mean, it's the fastest way. The quantum stuff is really cool in this game. I really like it. Now, let's take a look at the log again. Yep, that finished it. I think we're going to go to the quantum moon locator next just to try to finish that. Just to see what we may have missed there. We could also go to the sun station, which I get the feeling we have to go there relatively early in the day. Because as the sun expands, it's gonna absorb the sun station. Let's go to the sun station, actually. As much as I don't want to be that close to the bloody sun. There it comes. I cannot latch onto it, apparently. Nope. Nope. Death. Absolute death. Watch, I'm not supposed to fly to it. The damn thing actually has a teleporter. I just realized it probably does have a teleporter. Okay. Now, one thing we have not found yet is the mask room on the twins. Oh, it's not even going to let me target him. Oh, probably because I need to be in orbit first. That's right. Nope, still won't let me target him. Okay. Dark Bramble, maybe? We've never been there. Like, at all. I don't even know what the hell it is. Other than the home of the anglerfish. And we still need to try to get on the quantum moon. Nah, this shit doesn't look creepy at all. Think the quantum moon and like the eye of the universe are the end game. Aha. Whoa. So do we think all those dots are anglerfish? Because I do. There's like a central core that I think that's what the... Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Well. We got eaten. Fucking hell. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we should lock onto the harmonica signal, definitely. I wonder if that triggered anything in the log. No, you would think getting eaten by a giant fucking anglerfish would trigger something in the log. Alright, Dark Bramble, let's go. I gotta find your ass again, but there he is. Nope. It's about to go behind the sun. Autopilot would have gotten me killed right there. Now we good. Yeah. This is gonna be interesting. I wonder if that's how he saw me. It says they're blind. Whoa, 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 whoa. So maybe I need to turn my damn headlights off. Let's go super slow. No headlights. Preferably no noise. We're just gonna creep through. Maybe there's only one anglerfish. Oh, so the lights are portals. Okay. So he is, like, there's just one to avoid, it looks like. Yeah, so we have to find the right portal. So we're following a network of some kind. Yep, there's many. I just wish this is the one that leads to where he is. Okay, let's pause movement. There don't appear to be quantum fluctuations. There should be a distress signal here, though. Okay, that's the main one. You're right. It's coming from multiple sides. There's only one signal in this one so far. Oh, there's a void. Oh, it's okay. It's a dead one. Oh, Jesus. Since there is no motion in here. So, Hornfels. Nope, nope, nope. Turn around. Turn your ass. Nope. Okay. Okay, so that's just all it is. Alright. Yo, dude. Feldspar. Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut, and you haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. Hey, now. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right. I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, crashed violently. You crashed, but you're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been before. Getting around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them? Big gnarly things, and this was the biggest one I've ever seen. I pulled a few stunts, tried to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, crash, blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. Great find, would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Where should I explore? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here. Intensely. Ever tried throwing your probe into one of those weird seeds? See there, with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your probe tracker will tell you the probe is in two places at once. But I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see? But inside, it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this. My theory is, in Dark Bramble, kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself. No, I have. Okay, let's talk to him again. What was that? That was a wild one, but since you're asking, I'd assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet. No, I have. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Yeah. Alright. So what happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating a seed, and then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until, well, this happened. Gross, huh? Skeleton was a good find. The light keeps the other fish away, you know. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Oh, the headlights would actually help me. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little too young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Been nice to have a break. I found something. I went to the core of Giant's Deep. So you figured out the old tornado trick, did you? Good work. I found that bit out by accident, but let's keep that between you and me, eh? Hornfells would have my very handsome head if they knew I'd been riding the cyclones again. The ship is fragile. It can break. You can't subject it to extreme conditions. Not like I was flying that thing into the sun now, was I? And the jellyfish, you figured out those too, huh? Hatchling, I tell you what, you've done real well for yourself. You're a fine astronaut, sure, but you might just become a pilot yet. Oh, come on. I found a Dark Bramble seed on Timberhearth. That's bad business, Hatchling. As Chert will tell you if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timberhearth will be heading toward the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. I found Know My Writing saying anglerfish are blind. Ah, so the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a little bit more thought behind it. Ah well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, Hatchling? Is that it? There it goes. Whoa! Not without my fucking ship, I'm not. Feldspar's camp. Hollow Vine. Alright, he told me those directions. I mean, we really don't need to. We solved that puzzle, but... I mean, sure. Okay, do we see the flickering? Hey, stop that. Dude. There. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I'm supposed to be bringing my ship in here. Ah. Do we really want to just dive through this? But yeah, there's the counterclockwise thing. Okay, my ship really can't fit all the way down there, so if I go out this portal... What the... Are we on the... No, we're still on Dark Bramble. I thought we were, like, on the Interloper for a minute. Holy shit. Ah, jellyfish. Trip 4, entry, I'm going to say not 1. Crash is 3, boring crash is 0, a personal best. Whoa, I never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Ah, this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see what's in there. See if what's in there tastes any better. I'm gonna probably assume no, dude, but... Well... So this was just a hint to get into Giant's Deep. Gotcha. So really not useful to us as we've already been in there. Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you were dying. It could be too sad if this is the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. So yeah, we can get in the head. Alright. Right there. Oh, there we go. Well, we're gonna die right now anyway. Interesting. Can we tell anybody about him? I don't think we can. Like, it's never really updated the story after we've discovered these various places. Like, talking to people back at home doesn't seem to make a difference. Okay, because, yeah, we couldn't tell anybody when we saw him in the anglerfish when we looked through the seed. Honestly, is that all there is to Dark Bramble? Weird. So, yeah, it really seems like it's down to the twins. It's a good question. I imagine it's either. Could be either. But yeah, use the lures as territorial markers, but they're also blind. So yeah, that is a bit of a contradiction, isn't it? I think we can go back to Dark Bramble, though. Because now that I think about it, we can go into Dark Bramble and try to find the distress signal. There it is. So maybe once we get in orbit around Dark Bramble, I pull out the scope and see if I can find that instead. Yeah, I forgot about because there should be the vessel should be here, and the escape pod should be here. Is that the quantum moon? Nope. Oh, we crashed hard. Damn it. I was trying to lock onto the quantum moon. Because, yeah, Dark Bramble doesn't have a moon. And if I take a picture of the thing, it can't leave. Oh, wait, is that why I died in my ship? I didn't have my suit on, did I? Towards the sun. There. there. Oh, shit. Isn't that close to where the fucking anglerfish was? This place creeps me out. It really does. Do we think that maybe the core of this whole place is one giant ass anglerfish? Like an idiot, I want to go towards the red light. But I feel that might be a giant anglerfish's light. There is like a seed thing over there. Found it. Nope, stop it. Stop it. Wait, did they build those gravity things? I think they did. Holy crap. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held it as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or, more probably, await rescue. Sekka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Slow down. Been mortally injured. Multiple collisions. Navigation error. Life support error. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. I also saw this. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting two distinct beacons from the vessel. But it is impossible for the vessel to be in two different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us, but suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the two beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal, so follow the lights. Oh. You know, I have a ship. I am not about to just swim out there. I really want to go to the red one in the middle. I feel like it's probably a giant anglerfish, and I am very curious. We'll use our ship for as long as we can. Thing is, I don't have a copy of the vessel's signal. Yeah, there's not an unknown signal. Well, we know they didn't make it. To any who have come here searching for us, we followed one of the two beacons from the vessel to this place, but now we can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed, yet the opening is too small for even a single nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There is nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Damn. Yep, we'll launch a probe through. I just want to make sure there's not something else just chilling here. Like another log or something. There's the vessel. Aha! Yeah, you just stay right there. See, technically I'm out of time for the stream, but I'm actually invested right now. So, we're going to keep this going. Yep, that's what we did. We're going to leave that in there. Yep, we're going to the center. Yeah, nah, this doesn't look sinister in the slightest. In before Cthulhu. Yeah, no, I'm sure he's on his way. Oh. What the f... Okay, then. Right into the face of an anglerfish. Okay. Interesting. Now the good thing is it's not going to take us long to reach that again because we know it's the red dot. We're probably not going back there this episode just because, or this stream, considering I am all out of time. But before I end things, I want to take a look at the logs. So I feel like... Yeah, I feel like we found the vessel, which means this chain over here is pretty much done once we do. So yeah. We're wrapping up a lot of chains really quickly. So we need to do Dark Bramble, we need the Quantum Moon, the Eye of the Universe, and we need to figure out what the hell is going on with the Sunless City, because it says there's one more thing there that we need. Just like it says there's one more thing we need at the... what was it? We need to go into the High Energy Lab, which you've never been to. And there was something else. The Black Hole Forge. We've never been inside. So yeah, we now have our goal for next time. So thank you everybody for joining the stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some more of the Outer Wilds. And we might split the stream tomorrow between the Outer Wilds and Total War 3 Kingdoms. We'll see you in the morning. Either way, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day. You as well, Aaron DeVore. And you are very welcome.